got going on in the crab shack today?
Alright, so we're back after a long vacay. We picked up this generator frame here, and we're going to be making the exhaust today so we can finally fire it up and maybe go for a test drive and test out that little chain drive system that we made. But we got to get a move on because we've been slacking.
Slacking.
Should I not be here?
Alright, so you may be wondering why we decided to use a generator frame for the exhaust. Reason is, this stuff is really cheap to get a hold of. I picked that thing up for 20 bucks? What, was it not recording or what?
I was recording, I was just like,
Bitch ass.
I was in the background just like,
Don't do it.
don't do it. Even cut.
Anyways, the reason why is because I picked this generator frame up for 20 bucks, and this already has the perfect 90-degree bends that we need, and that'll probably have all the bends that we need in order to make that exhaust run all the way to the back. Cheap and inexpensive. Work with what you have, and you don't have to pay that much for your materials.
So while Gilbert's working on the exhaust, he actually made this little flange right here on his spare time. He didn't record any, but since it wasn't much, he won't be shamed this time. So all we're gonna do right now is basically gonna cut little U's into it so that we can get it to bolt straight up to the manifold over there. And Gilbert's already starting up his little deal over there. So we're gonna get to it. There's a lot of tack welding and then test fitting, tack welding and test fitting, tack welding and test fitting. So he's going to be doing a lot of that throughout the whole video. Cover. About 30 minutes of grinding and trying. Gilbert, looks like we finally got it to fit. See what we got going on here. Bam. Use a CNC machine. So I'll grind those out. Now we have that grinded out, we actually can set it in stone so that it can stay still and start welding the exhaust that goes to the back. Now Gilbert here made a mention that he thinks what we should try on this one is dual exhaust, but dual side exhaust. So
I'm getting kind of tired of running a true dual exhaust on these carts, so I think it would be something different. I think it would look good, and it would be a lot simpler to just run it out the side and boom, dual exhaust dump on the side.
It looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool. What, quad tips? We're going with quad tips or what?
No. Off the side is done.
Okay, he said quad tips. Y'all heard him. We got it. Alright guys, we'll hit you back whenever we get something else. Gonna get y'all a close up of Gilbert welding on the exhaust for no reason.
Yeah, come over here on the pool side. Come on over here. Get closer. Not too close now. Alright. Good.
Up close and personal with Jenny B. Jones.
That's me.
Are we in the frame?
Are we in? We in
eh?
here? We in it?
We're up in it, bro. We're in it.
Alright, cool.
Right,
so,
let's go.
this is what we were talking about this flange basically being set in place so we can basically start building off of it towards the back. So right now we're basically going to set this right here and give it the angle that we need in order for it to go and dump down and into the side of the body. That way we can do the side exhaust that we were talking about. So this is what we're gonna be doing basically, is just setting it up.
What? Nothing.
Oh, okay. We're gonna be setting it in and finding the angle, tacking it in, and moving on to the next part. And hopefully we have somewhat of an exhaust by the end of this video. And then maybe tomorrow we can start it up and see what it sounds like. You know, yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that just be nice if things went the way they're supposed to?
It would. Our channel's not even gonna pop off, Lewis.
Oh wow. It would be cherished memories.
So we would be doing this in vain.
I'm having a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water. Hold on.
Tack,
Hold on.
tack,
Bitch.
tack.
Tack it.
Don't come in, I'm naked. What happened? What do we got? Okay, cool. So, the first part of it tacked in, if I don't bust my ass.
Bam. All right. Now we're gonna get another down pipe from over there, and go straight down.
Pretty much. Keep feeding it, keep feeding it.
TJ.
FTJ.
TJ.
Post it, baby. Go, go, go. FTJ, FTJ. That looks clean. Where's FTJ? Fuel the jet. Fuel the jet.
Later. So, what I did on the other one was basically, instead of a 90, it's more like an arch this way. And then tilt it this way. That way it goes into the body. And then the second one is going to tilt and make it straight again. We're going to clearance it.
God, that is lovely.
Very loud. Very nice.
Your neighbors will love you and
Very
cherish
much
you.
so, very much so. They're gonna miss me the day that I'm gone. Unluckily for them, I don't plan to move out anytime soon.
Okay, so we are back to
our mess up here. Huh?
Did you say something?
Okay.
So hopefully that goes out like this.
Gosh, wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't that be something?
Okay.
Wouldn't that be something?
Cut it right here. Oh yeah, we have shifters.
Yeah, that's right, fellas. We might have forgot to mention this in the last video, or at least even fucking cover it. But shifter's pretty much done there.
Except for the banana clips.
Except for the banana clips, but you know, everything is always halfway.
Of course. What does Cars and Cameras say? For testing purposes only.
Bam.
They're currently trying to do a paddle shift deal for their cross cart.
For their cross cart.
Yeah.
They can use this idea.
If only they saw it in time. This is probably gonna air about 2 decades later. Sound that emits from this, it's just lovely, you know?
Yeah.
You don't
I
get
love
this
it.
anywhere else.
Only here. Your neighbors must love it.
House next door is for sale, by the way, if y'all wanna, you know, run
Get in-
away.
If anybody want to get in on that deal.
Yeah.
Anybody want to be awake at 9 o'clock at night, listening to screechy metal sounds?
I wouldn't mind.
An extra set of hands.
Isn't it lovely that this pipe was blue and just happened to match with the F-150? Too bad this is all gonna burn off as soon as we start it up for the first time. So.
No kidding.
What a shame.
Wouldn't it be nice if it would have just stayed blue?
Wouldn't it be nice? I'm not sure if we're gonna go through with that whole snippet that we plan to insert in there, but
I don't know, man. I feel like we gotta show them what something nice would be, you know.
We gotta show them what's going on in our head, in our brains.
All these ideas. You guys are lucky that some of them don't make it to light.
Exactly. Nobody needs to see that.
Exactly. Oh, hey there, babe. What are you eating?
Nothing. Just mochi got it. It's good.
Mochi ice cream, huh? Any other mochi ice cream fans out there?
I don't even know what that is.
Come talk to my wife.
This little tripod is nice, but it's heavy.
Very. But it works.
It works great.
Courtesy of our next door neighbors. Did we mention the house next door is for sale? All right. So, here it goes. Should probably lock that down.
We got a bad batch.
Bad batch?
No, the fuck,
Not.
they're like $5.
That's ice cream?
Yeah.
It's
$1.
mochi. It's weird, bro.
You guys are weird.
We're the ones that are.
It's
What?
ice cream inside of like rice.
Rice?
It's like a.
See, you already lost me there. Rice. Why is ice cream inside of rice?
It's not.
It's not just rice. It's like the rice masa.
You pound the rice, make it into like a sticky dough.
Cover your ears. Oh wait, never mind. That's what we gotta do to get rid of her.
And she's out of here.
She's all right. They make a little bit more clearance. All accurate measures.
We used that not too long ago.
You mean the one that I've been stepping on this whole time?
Yeah, that same one.
I'm sure it's still very, very accurate.
I can tell by these cuts that we're making here that it is 100% still very accurate. There's no doubt.
Alright, look at that, dude. That is beautiful.
Isn't that just nice?
Tacking in the next. I should probably weld a glove. Wear a glove.
Hold on.
That was a not so magical sound of me piercing through the pipe. Me being the idiot that I am, I forgot to scratch off the paint off the other side, which is a lot easier whenever it's not the whole manifold. But you see what we're accomplishing here? It's all coming together. It's all starting to look like something, not just a generator frame. So, we gotta repack it. I also have to wire the house for a 220 welding deal. That way we don't have to use this thing to finish off the weld. Honestly, I would really like to use the big welder.
I mean, it would be better to weld at the shop so you don't waste your own electricity.
Just so I can weld.
Rod, if you see this, we're sorry.
We're not sorry.
We're not sorry.
No, we're not.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
I do plan on telling him about the channel because he likes all the builds. So, I've had a good run. Rod, by the way, is the owner of the shop that I work at. So, I'm sure he'll be pleased to hear our conversation. Okay, so we gotta do the same thing once again. So, same exact cut, and then that'll basically forward it that way, and then we're good. Home free.
Gilbert, can you please make sure you grind the other side down with a wire brush?
Yeah, I'm just kind of
Yeah, that's what we're saying right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and just put it on and be like, oh, well now we gotta take the whole manifold off.
That is true. That is also true.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at? I don't even know what we're looking at.
Honestly, we are looking at pure utter failure. No, we're not.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Having a panic attack.
You're having a panic attack. Okay, so. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. I don't know why I went all the way around before I finally.
I just didn't want to show you guys what I was doing.
Okay, so we just need to trim off a little bit of that, and then it'll go right down, right there in the center. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So, I just gotta trim this one a little bit, and then it'll have the perfect angle.
No,
so
it's
that way-
Dr. Octopus. Oh, it's just
Yeah,
a stand.
no, it's just our stand. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
It's
Get
okay,
out of the
man.
way.
This again? Okay, so we have a creepy person holding recording. So basically what we're doing here, this thing is angled out this way. We need it to, if this was inside the body, because it's hollow in between these two walls right here.
Doom.
You have a perfect path for the exhaust to travel through. That's the same thing that's going on with that other truck over there. So we're just basically trying to angle this thing where it's perfect and it runs all the way to the back. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to trim this first and then grind it.
That's right. That's what we're doing, right?
We were reviewing a little bit of footage. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He uses that excuse for everything.
Someday in my life, I will attach this vise here to the table. Not today.
Not today.
Not now. Lois, what time is it?
Oh no, damn, you can't know that I don't know how to read analog. Quick, make up an excuse.
I don't know how to read analog.
It doesn't work.
Oh. Currently 8:42, brother.
8:42, huh?
We're coming close, but we're actually making good headway.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks like things are gonna go the way they're supposed to.
Did a retake and almost fucked the second one up too.
Yeah, I almost did.
We are back in this. And that right there should do the trick.
Don't know what we're looking at.
Okay. Yeah, open that up real quick.
Let me just spread these cheeks right here.
No, don't. Louis, this is a family-friendly channel.
I was talking about,
Ass cheeks.
no. Jesus.
That's any better. Okay, so
Yep,
yeah,
nice.
you can see what's going on here. Okay.
Good work.
No
good work.
cheeks
No
whatsoever.
cheeks.
No,
There's
just
no cheeks. There is no spreading of no cheeks. No. Yobert, get up. Get up from that position. You're making us look bad.
no cheeks were hurt during the making of this video. I'll go ahead and tack this in place without burning myself.
Not about force, but
Oh no. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the shop is a mess because we're in the middle of an involuntary remodeling for our home. So we got a whole bunch of stuff spread all over the shop, so we're working off of this little corner. One light socket right there, and that's it.
Yeah, we don't even really use that microwave out here.
We do. Actually, that's gonna be dinner later on. Thinking about Hot Pockets, how about that, Rose? That's copyrighted, sir.
Yeah, I do not own the rights to the song.
Okay. Alright.
Good riddance.
Okay. Can you hand me the gun? I think the ground is already on there, right? No, not too long.
Where are we grounding
On the
to?
header?
Bam. Bam.
No. No. Lois, don't.
I just said bam. Get it.
Oh shit, I can't see anything.
That's good. I can't see either.
Is that before or after the zap?
I think that was after.
I think you came here that way.
I probably did. How did I drive you?
Okay. I think I'm hitting it in the right spot.
Gilbert, I think you're welding your hand to the pipe.
The glove is nice and warm.
Holy mother of boing boing!
Nobody knows where the heck that's from.
Dude, I don't even remember where the fuck that's from.
But Ugly Martians, Louis.
Dude,
It's a classic, okay?
Did anybody else ever see that movie? They were giving them out with pizza. What was it? Pizza Hut?
Yeah.
Man, they were giving out movies at the time, And that was one of them. It was called Butt Ugly Martians.
It was a really, really bad
It was
movie.
a really... Was it bad?
Yeah. It wasn't like
Well, I'm
bad,
not
but
saying that it
just-
was like a good, like,
It was horrible.
good picture. It was just a weird movie. It was there were some parts that were funny. Drama, dude.
Exactly. It was funny because we were young and stupid.
Nice. No ground. Hold on. Gilbert. You look retarded with your helmet.
Is that better?
Yeah, no, put it back down. Alright, don't open it again. Oh, I know, but we bolted it back in.
Oh yeah. So we're putting it back on, and then we're just gonna double check and make sure everything's good,
Bam, bam, bam.
and keep
Bam.
trucking.
Okay, looks good. Okay.
We're gonna have to join 2 pipes to basically make a 27-inch long section because we don't have anything nearly that long
That's
combined.
cool. That's cool. It'll be fine. Just get
So,
along.
I was wondering, are we doing muffler? No muffler? What is I would honestly like to have an exhaust on it because I don't want to piss off my neighbors any more than I already did. So maybe that'll be part of our 27-inch section that we need. You know,
Yeah.
if you want to call it a night because it's already close to 9 o'clock, then maybe tomorrow I can search up the old interwebs like Richard Rawlings says, and maybe find a muffler.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh shit! It's Dr. Octopus again. Oh, it's just.
Lois, come on, man.
Jesus, just get scared sometimes.
Dude.
Dude.
This shit again, man. So I guess we're calling it a night, guys. I would definitely like to have a muffler on this thing because I would like to ride it around the neighborhood if I wanted to. They wouldn't appreciate it if we did open header. So I'm gonna look it up online tomorrow and see if I can find one, a cheap one, something that will fit our needs. And then if we do, then hopefully we can complete the exhaust tomorrow. If not, what we'll end up doing is just turning it on and running it and seeing if it at least works. Getting a lot closer, guys. Stay tuned. If you're watching, if you're not, then you know, it's cool. You know, we're just doing this for fun.
Yeah, we weren't even doing it for the views.
Or the fat YouTube checks.
Not at all.
Mm.
You know, possibly sponsorships.
But
Who wants sponsor? I mean, who? I mean, sponsorships? Who?
who?
Why?
But if you're listening, Go Power Sports. You know,
You know,
Yeah.
just it'd
we're,
be cool.
we're here in Houston. You're up there in Dallas. You know, we're just so close.
Quick
We have
and
so much in
easy.
common. Texas, Texas.
Give him, come on, guys. Give him a call.
You're sitting there, you're busting my balls.
Give
Call
me
me.
a call. All right, guys, that's it for tonight.
Oh man.
We'll see y'all tomorrow. And
With hopefully the same energy. How
same energy. Monday is always dreadful, but Tuesday
Mm.
kind of drags it on.
Tuesday.
But we'll keep in mind that we're going out of town this weekend, so maybe that'll give us a strength in the mics.
And also clear our heads, you know, get our heads together. Wouldn't it be nice, Lois?
Wouldn't that be nice?